Welcome to the press conference for race 3, the final race of the final round of the 2018 Bennetts British Superbike Championship here at Brands Hatch. Jake Dixon, 3rd position in what was a great final race for you. Are you happy with that?
Oh, I didn't realise it was me. No, it was. I wasn't looking forward to it going into it after having my crash in race 1. That hurt, but come back, team rebuilt the bike. I don't know if it's completely straight or whatnot, but they've done a fantastic job in the short amount of time they had to get it built. So no, it was a great race. These two were just flying. It actually felt like I was leading the race at one point because I was that far ahead. So I was just trying to stay on towards the end. It seemed that the track temperature dropped and the grip got really, really slick. And I was trying to do the same lap times and I couldn't do it, and I was nearly crashing trying to do them. So I just backed it off and see the gap was going up on my board behind me. So no, it was good, and it was a great way to finish the season with another podium. And massive congratulations to Coops and Tommy. They've done a great job, and obviously I hope they wish them all the best in the future. And I'm off to Qatar, and the heat with you boys are going to be in the cold.
Thanks for that, Jake. Tommy, another great ride for you today, another 2nd place. What were the conditions like out there?
Yeah, like Jake said, I got to be honest, you couldn't believe it was the same day or same circuit. Race 1, it was obviously slick, but it felt a lot more comfortable, you know. And then that race, on the warm-up lap, Ellison went off and had a massive moment. And I thought, bloody hell, that's weird. And then as the race started, I kept getting a load of moments. And I thought, oh, that's why, like, you know, it's obviously the track. But, yeah, I don't know. It was whether it was a bit wetter or the temperature or what it was. But, no, it was a tricky race. I must admit, it was really tricky. Rich set a phenomenal pace straight out the bat. And it was quite good, actually, because I was just chasing him. I was focused on him and not who was behind me. So it got to one point where I saw him a pit board like plus 12 seconds. I wasn't going to catch him. You know, it was too much of a risk. And I just thought, let's bring it home. Another second. Nice way to finish the season and go into the winter with. So massive credit to the Motor Rapido Ducati team. They've put every faith in me. And it's lovely to be able to repay them, to be honest, because it has been a hell of a roller coaster year for sure. So yeah, it's nice to bounce back, finish the year like we have, and then get ready for next year. But credit to these two guys, and like Jake said, you know, and best wishes to him obviously in the Moto 2, because it's going to be a challenge. So he's going to have to pull his socks up and stop dawdling. But yeah, no, I'm sure he'll do a great job. So thank you ever so much.
Thank you, Tommy. Richard Cooper, 1st podium of the season, 1st place on the final race of the season. You led from the start. You must have enjoyed that.
Yeah, I was. My bike was working really well, and it's funny these two guys saying that they felt they had less grip, because clearly initially I felt I had like more grip, and the bike was working for me. I actually struggled towards the end when I seen I had a gap. I started to slow down, and I started to have more moments. I think the tyres cooled down a little bit, the track temperature cooled down, and I felt like I was losing my rhythm a little bit. Luckily, by the sounds of it, Tommy had backed off, so it gave me a nice little cushion there. And you know, to get a win at the last round is pretty amazing, to be fair. And I was just saying, you know, I've been racing 20 years at British level, and we've managed to get a podium in each year, you know, whatever class or bike it may be. And this year was looking like the time that I wasn't going to do it. So to do it in the last race is, you know, it's pretty special, and especially for my team, for Bill Bay Suzuki. It's been, I've been in the shadows a little bit this year with my teammate doing so well, and you know, it's great for the team morale, but as a rider, the first rule, you've got to beat your teammate. You know, I've managed to turn it around a little bit towards the end of the year, which has been a bit nicer for me. So, and to get a win at the end of the season when, you know, it's looking likely like this probably would be my last BSB race. You know, I might be going to a different class next year. So to finish it with a win, I think is not a bad way to go out if I am going out.